In education, I always say it is a subject that we are always very objective. And so education, when you look at it at the moment, it is something that we have to sit down and really ask ourselves many questions. That yes, when you give it 700 billion, and by the way, whether the budget is 700, you will never remove the budget for education and bring for supplementary. That one, I will tell you, it never happens in Parliament. The supplementary will come, yes. That does not mean you have removed money from any sector that the policy paper passed, no. The other thing, to start at the positive side, is that for now, the CS Finance has been able to release the monies that we have passed in Parliament to be for education. Let us say the capitation money that we passed, that one he has done. The question will be, as you say, and we will take blame also as Parliament, is that when the policy paper, and this is not the first time, I think what CS Abadi did was to tell us every time for the last 4 or 5 years, budget has come into Parliament, the policy paper statement says 22%. I mean, 22,000. But have we ever read and done the calculations when now the estimates come in? That's where, as Parliament has also, we failed. We failed to do it then. That, look, when we passed the policy, we assumed, also we have passed the policy paper at 22,000. But we refused to agree and say that, look, the budget that has come, when you calculate each child, they will go with 16,000. So it was an eye-opening of saying, for the last 4 years, we have survived like this. And so it is something, but we quietly just pass papers, and so we have to stop also. We must start as Parliament to be reading the policy statement properly and internalize it to ensure when the budget estimates come, they realign itself with the policy statement. So that was our mistake. Now, having said that, the mistake we also now go through is because of the ministry. All the ministry should do to Kenya, which I know Waziri has, CS Education has also accepted, is that why can't you ensure every child, and when we say every child, it's not about the child who is just in primary. We are saying up to the ones joining right now, university who are about to join, and colleges, can they have just a chemist number? It was NEMIS, now they have said they've changed to chemist. Fine. Is it possible for them, especially whenever, like now the juniors who are about to go to senior, we don't expect to have the same challenges. We need to just know how many children we have in Kenya who are now going to senior school. We need to know those who joined grade 1 or PP1 or whatever, how many were they? So that even when you're talking about 700 billion, yes, 300 and plus billion goes to the salaries, to TSC. So the remaining 400 or 300 and something also, why can't we now get to understand how much is going to this, how much is going to this, how much is taking care of that capitation of our children? I will tell you intimately, until we get those numbers right, we shall be coming here and we quote, because we also don't know the numbers. We assume, like in Nairobi, when you say we have this number of children, what about the ones in Abbott? They are going to sit for the same exam, and now they will join the high schools, isn't it? So don't they deserve to have those chemist numbers? They deserve. They deserve. And it's the Ministry of Education that has brought also that confusion. Why can't you work around with some of these good Abbott schools and say, if you feel you're a real Abbott school and you need help, why can't we take the school and make it a public school?
Right.
And if the person